Welcome back, gamers. In today's Fungible News gaming video, we've got 3 hot topics that we want to cover quickly for you today. One is Somnia. We also have big news from off the grid. Esports players and viewers from around the world are all definitely going to know Scump, especially from Call of Duty, and he is making an exciting partnership with Off the Grid, so definitely make sure to find out all about that. And finally, with all this Trump mania happening across the world, America, and crypto, we have some gaming news that is also tying into that as well. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Mike. I'm the host of Fungible Games. On this platform, we bring you Web3 gaming founder interviews, up-to-the-minute breaking news, as well as gaming walkthroughs and things like that. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss all the fresh content we have coming out in 2025. But now, the first story that we want to talk about is Off the Grid. This popular extraction battle royale game just dropped a big update, and it's all about honoring esports legend Seth Abner, aka Scump. Now, this is a big deal because Scump has won a world championship, many gold medals, and was also named Player of the Year on console. So how does this tie in with Off the Grid? Well, they are launching their exclusive Scump Content Pack. This includes the Scump skin. Yeah, that's right, you can now play as Scump himself. There's a bomber bounce cyber limb. This is a special feature that lets you launch grenades and lets you trap enemies in their blasts. So if you're a bombardment or artillery style player, you're gonna love this cyber limb. There's also a new battle pass system where you can earn special rewards like weapons and unique skins like Combat Maniac and Mad Biker. And for this one, there's both free and premium tiers, so just pick whatever suits you best. And by teaming up with Scump, this isn't just another Easter egg. It really goes to show that the team at Off the Grid have so much planned for this gaming's future, and they want to make esports a really big part of it. We already saw them do their massive launch last year, including Ninja, Tim the Tatman, and many other Call of Duty players, and they just have so many more things coming for 2025. And coming up next, what's all this about Trump mania? Well, bad news, if you bought the Trump meme coin, he is now, since he's president, no longer able to talk about that meme coin. But on the good news side of things, Katana Inu is bringing in a fun new playable Trump-themed character. Katana Inu isn't alone in jumping in on the Trump train. Other Web3 games like Eldraune have also introduced Trump-themed content to keep things fresh and timely for players. But for Katana Inu itself, if you want to go check out those Trump-themed memes, head on over and do it. But I just wanted to let you know, it is so much more than that. Katana Inu is actually a really cool fighting game. It's kind of like a throwback feeling to battling that Hyrule themed map on Super Smash Bros. Melee, crossed with Mortal Kombat. Here in the fighting game, you have special powers, unique characters, and abilities, and not only do you have the hand-to-hand combat and special shielding, you also can throw projectiles and other magic abilities across the map. And like I was saying earlier, the map is really interactive. It's not a simple 2D playing field. You can run around and set up many different fighting scenarios. And not only that, the tutorial of the game, not only does it help you learn the game, but it's one of the most impressive tutorials I've seen in most gaming. Now, that brings us to the final story, what you need to know about Somnia. Is a new blockchain built for Web3 gaming. With its tech, developers can finally make big, fun games that can handle millions of players and still use blockchain for features like rewards and ownership of in-game assets. Now, 2 of the biggest drawbacks in traditional Web3 gaming is transaction waiting time and or cost. If you've ever opened a loot pack or something like that and want to get back in the game, sometimes you can wait 1, 2, 3, 5, even 8 minutes depending on the block speed to get back in the game. That is absolutely unrealistic. And then sometimes if you're playing on ETH, for instance, and you have to handle the transaction itself, it can be $2, it can be $20. If ETH is super congested with NFTs, your gas fee can be $50, and that is completely unsustainable. Fortunately, however, the past couple of years we have seen some advancements in that, but Somnia hopes to take that to a whole new level. Somnia aims on being super fast with 400,000 transactions per second and very cheap use. This makes it perfect for building games where every action, like earning rewards or triggering events, is recorded instantly on the blockchain. Now, currently how most games handle this is they do everything off-chain, so players don't notice it, so you still have that fun player environment, but then the team and the devs are left with the fees and the latency on their end. And Somnia aims to fix this by getting everything just fixed on a really efficient blockchain that was purposed for gaming. It also comes with cool dev tools like timers and triggers to set off events in gameplay, randomness for things like loot drops or surprises in games, and when it comes to big massive games like Call of Duty or Helldivers 2, Somnia aims to be the premier blockchain to handle those massive games. Now, here's where it comes back to you. Somnia is currently offering $10 million in grants, so if you know any game developers, make sure you hit them up on socials, or if you happen to have any friends that are devs, make sure you let them know. Now, that wraps it up to the end of this quick news video. If you have any questions of the future of blockchain gaming or any other styles of videos you want to see on this channel, let us know in the comments below and we'll be sure to cover it. And if you haven't yet, make sure you head over to fungible.games. There you can check out our in-game walkthroughs, breaking news, and project interview founders, as well as our own unique search tool so you can find the perfect Web3 game for you.